Alright, good morning everyone. We are here with break 242. It's a bit of a mess, that's alright. Alright, our team list and chat. Broncos, Jack Moran. Raiders, Sean May. Bulldogs, Sean May. Sharks, Adam Barber. Dolphins, Lee Marshall. Titans, Dean Mitch. Manly, Joanne Baxter. Storm, Sean May. Knights, Michael Slattery. Cowboys, Kyle Rogan Camp. Eels, Matt Price. Panthers, Nathan Asquith. Rabbitohs, Adam Barber. Dragons, Sean May. Roosters, Michael Slattery. Warriors, Kira Pazuk. Sorry. Tigers, Nathan Russell. I'm shocking with surnames. Shocking. Alright. Priority box. Save that till the end. Let's find out who the lucky case card winner is. Alright. Mr. Jack Moran for the Broncos. Adam Reynolds, number 37. Let's get these out. Let's see, Dolphins duo. Yeah, we managed to get one yesterday. I'm pretty sure that's only the second one we've had in a break. So let's go. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Hits all round. Let's do it. First box. Isaiah Yeo, World Cup champion. Jaden Sewer, parallel for the Dragons. And I was set up ready to go on time. I was just determined because a few boxes left to be open for the website that we were in the middle of. So I was just trying to get them done. Jermaine Hopgood, Indigenous All-Stars. Sapphire Mojo, Jerome Hughes, number 3. Sorry, I'll just open the next pack ready to go, so it's kind of a pain to get it out. Cowboys Parallel Checklist. New recruit Cooper Johns for Manly. Dally M. Isaiah Yeo for the Panthers. No. Bit early. Brian To'o, parallel for Panthers. Clutch Kings, Ben Hunt for the Dragons. Maori All-Stars, Shanice Parker. Hamafito, parallel for the Dolphins. New recruit Brendan Smith for the Roosters. Club champions, Jared Hargraves for the Roosters, number 71. Excuse me. Lachlan Croker, parallel for Manly. Master Series in the Cowboys, James Tedesco, parallel for the Roosters. Zach Hosking, new recruit for Panthers. Malami Avile, White Young Guns for the Warriors, number 75. Eels, parallel checklist. Ryan Pappenhausen, Clutch Kings for the Storm. Amatoni Gatto, World Cup champions. Jacob Saifiti, parallel for the Knights. No, thank you. Clutch Kings, Jeremy Marshall King for the Dolphins. New recruit, Malami Avile for the Bulldogs. Caitlin Johnston, Dally M for the Knights. David Nofaluma, parallel for the Tigers. Indigenous All-Stars, Brent Naden. Jacob Carraz, parallel for the Bulldogs. New recruit, Apasai Coruscant for the Tigers. Ruby Mojo, Victor Radley for the Roosters, number 18. Hudson Young, parallel for the Raiders. Zali Faye, Maori All-Stars. Clutch Kings, Nico Hines for the Sharks. And Dylan Walker, parallel for the Warriors to finish off the box. Payne Haas, Dally M for the Broncos. Josh Addo-Carr, parallel for Bulldogs. Clutch Kings, Valentine Holmes for the Cowboys. Nico Hines, Indigenous All-Stars. Black Young Guns, Griffin Neem for the Cowboys, number 20. Big Papa, parallel for the Raiders. New recruit, Tarek Sims for the Storm. Marata Nakor, parallel for the Warriors. Cal Broughton, Mary All-Stars. Pink Diamond, Knights, number 41. Michael Slattery, David Fafita, parallel for the Titans. Danny Levi, new recruit for the Raiders. Master Series in the Kangaroos. Mikhail Ravalawa, parallel for the Dragons. New recruit, Ben Lovett for the Rabbitohs. White Young Guns, Jermaine Hopgood for the Eels, number 9. Jeremiah Nanite, parallel for Cowboys. Clutch Kings, Mitchell Moses for the Eels. Cody Walker, parallel for the Rabbitohs. Destiny Brill, Maori All-Stars. Sam Walker, Clutch Kings for the Roosters. Brighton Nakora, parallel for the Sharks. Julia Robinson, World Cup champions. Hayne Huss, parallel for the Broncos. James Tamo, new recruit for the Cowboys. Kieran Foran, new recruit for the Titans. Thank you, Maria. Actually, yes, I do. I'm pretty sure I remember your order. James Tedesco, World Cup champions for the Roosters. Jackson Hastings, parallel for the Knights. We've actually had quite a few new people from NZ finding us recently, so Cody Walker, Indigenous All-Stars. Joey Manu, Dally M for the Roosters. Xavier Coates, parallel for Storm. Knights, Ruby Mojo, number 11. Tigers, parallel checklist. Jermaine Hopgood, new recruit for the Eels. Into a break. Yeah, I've got a few people over in NZ that go in the breaks as well. But yeah, I haven't checked for a little while, to be honest, but I know we have well over 30,000 products listed on the website these days. Yeah, always adding more old stuff that we find, and obviously the new releases that come out. Isaiah Papali'i, parallel for Tigers. Josh Hodgson, new recruit for the Eels. If there's older things on the website out of stock that you're looking for, make sure you add them to your wish list, because we are always buying older stuff. David Clemmer, Sapphire Mojo for the Tigers, number 10. And the same as the breaks, Maria. If you see a break with coming soon on it and you can't get your team in the available ones, add them to your wish list so when they're updated you get a notification. Jake Averillo for the Bulldogs. Jamie Chapman, Indigenous All-Stars. Selwyn Cobbo, parallel for Broncos. Master Series JT for the Cowboys. Matthew Tomoko, parallel for the Raiders. Elias Katoa, new recruit for the Storm. White Young Guns, Eddie Blacker for the Panthers, 111. Wade Egan, parallel for the Warriors. Jack Guzewski, new recruit for the Cowboys. Isabel Kelly, Dally M for the Roosters. Dominic Young, parallel for the Knights. Clutch Kings, Dylan Edwards for the Panthers. Zach Docker Clay, Maori All Stars. Caitlin Johnston, World Cup champions. Joey Manu, parallel for the Roosters. Joseph Tapine, Clutch Kings for the Raiders. Ruby Mojo, Tohu Harris for the Warriors, number 36. Nick Meaney, parallel for the Storm. New recruit, Hammer Fido for the Dolphins. Power, Indigenous All-Stars. Clutch Kings, Sean Johnson for the Warriors. Titans, Parallel Checklist. New recruit, Pasami Solo for the Raiders. World Cup champions, Liam Martin. It's only early days. Damien Cook, parallel for the Rabbitohs. Alrighty. Just about 3 boxes in. You've got pretty much the whole top shelf with just about nothing. So yeah, don't give up yet. Joseph Tapine, Dally M for the Raiders. Josh Hodgson, parallel for the Eels. Jordan Ricky, Maori All Stars. Black League Sensation, number 33, Nico Hines for the Sharks. Sifa Talakai, parallel for the Sharks. New recruit, Sam Verrills for the Titans. Box number 3 done and dusted. Let's get into box number 4. Jeremiah Nanai, Dally M for the Cowboys. Reece Walsh, parallel for Broncos. Luke Brooks, Clutch Kings for the Tigers. Justin Olam, parallel for the Storm. Jesse Southwell, Dally M for the Knights. Tom Dearden, parallel for the Cowboys. Hayes Perham, Maori All-Stars. New recruit Jackson Hastings for the Knights. Philip Semi, parallel for the Titans. Jada Taylor, Indigenous All-Stars. Master Series for the Maroons. Campbell Graham, parallel for the Rabbits. Ruby Mojo, Milwaukee Fotoika for the Titans, number 34. James Fisher-Harris, parallel for Panthers. Reece Welsh, new recruit for the Broncos. Alec McDonald, White Young Guns for the Storm, number 157. Blake Brayley, parallel for the Sharks. New recruit Daniel Atkinson for the Sharks. White League sensations Tavita Totola for the Rabbitohs, number 72. Elise Kafusi, parallel for the Dolphins. Kira Dibb, Indigenous All-Stars. Clutch Kings, Adam Reynolds for the Broncos. Jake Trbojevic, parallel for Manly. Alexander Brimson, Clutch Kings for the Titans. Shannon Mato, World Cup champions. Ben Hunt, parallel for the Dragons. New recruit Chance Nicole Klokstad for the Warriors. World Cup champions Cameron Munster. Roosters parallel checklist. Joseph Tapine, Maori All-Stars. Black Diamond. Jack Whiten for the Raiders, number 3. Sean May. Ryan Madison, parallel for the Eels. Daniel Saluka Fafita, new recruit for the Rabbitohs. Jacob Little, new recruit for the Dragons. And that is number 4, done and dusted. Tarrant Aiken, Dally M for the Broncos. Dragons parallel checklist. Anthony Milford, Clutch Kings for the Dolphins. Olivia Koenig, Dally M for the Roosters. Sharks parallel checklist. James Fisher Harris, Mary All Stars. Black Young Guns, Alec McDonald for the Storm, number 12. Scott Drinkwater, parallel for the Cowboys. Kalmatalagi, new recruit for Manly. Zayo, parallel for Panthers. Bobby Law, Indigenous All-Stars. Master Series in the Cowboys. Tom Gilbert, parallel for Dolphins. Dane Gagai, parallel for the Knights. Reid Marnie, new recruit for the Bulldogs. Jackson Paulo, new recruit for the Roosters. I thought you'd like that being your team especially. James Fisher Harris, Ruby Mojo for the Panthers, number 36. David Clemmer, parallel for the Tigers. Talia Fui Maono, Indigenous All-Stars. Jackson Hastings, Clutch Kings for the Knights. Matt Burton, parallel for the Bulldogs. New recruit Isaiah Papali'i for the Tigers. Clutch Kings Cody Walker for the Rabbitohs. Addo Carr, World Cup champions. Joseph Tapine, parallel for the Raiders. Jordan Rabiner, Maori All-Stars. World Cup champions, Taron Aiken. Alex Johnston, parallel for the Rabbitohs. New recruit, Jock Madden for the Broncos. Harold Mojo, Maiki Fodawaika, number 9. Tohu Harris, parallel for the Warriors. New recruit, Tyrone Peachy for the Panthers. Last packet for box number 5. White Young Guns, Kirk Donohoe for the Dolphins, number 55. And Tolator Koala, parallel for Manly. Alright, box number 6. Tarek Sims, new recruit for Storm. Clutch Kings, Matt Burton for the Bulldogs. Micah Sivo, parallel for the Eels. New recruit, Zane Musgrove for the Dragons. Ezra Mam, parallel for the Broncos. Quincy Dodd, Indigenous All-Stars. Dally M, Cody Walker for the Rabbitohs. Mitchell Barnett, parallel for the Warriors. Master Series in the Maroons. Christian Welsh, parallel for the Storm. New recruit, Greg Marzhew for the Knights. White Young Guns, Egan Butcher for the Roosters, number 2. Nice low one. Alexander Brimson, parallel for the Titans. Corey Herrera, Nera, Maori All-Stars. Lehman kick-out, Dally M for Panthers. Victor Radley, parallel for the Roosters. Ruby Mojo, Eliza Katoa for the Storm, number 27. Jack Bird, parallel for the Dragons. Valentine Holmes, Clutch Kings for the Cowboys. Ben Lovett, new recruit for the Rabbitohs. And he called it early. First thing in the comments. Number 66. Dynamic duo. All the Dolphins. Oh, that should make you happy, Lee. Jason Tormalolo, parallel for the Cowboys. He was pretty hyped at the beginning, and we're getting halfway through, and he was getting a bit worried. Jasmine Peters, Indigenous All-Stars. Clutch Kings, Dally Cherry Evans for Manly. Liam Martin, parallel for Panthers. New recruit, Oregon Kafusi for the Sharks. World Cup champions, Samantha Bremner. Raiders parallel checklist. Yes, there are definitely some highs in the breaks, Maria, but let me tell you, there's definitely some lows as well. Nathan Cleary, World Cup champions. Sean O'Sullivan, parallel for the Dolphins. Brighton Nakora, Maori All-Stars. J-Rax. I know there's a bit of a accident in there, but that's the first time I can say I've been called something even similar to that. Sapphire Mojo, Jaden Campbell, number 9. And trust me, Lee, I don't mind. Dally Cherry Evans, parallel for Manly. Mitchell Barnett, new recruit for the Warriors. And that is the end of box number 6. Let's get straight into 7. Adam Fanua Blake, parallel for the Warriors. Zach Hosking, new recruit for the Panthers. Moses Sulite, parallel for the Dragons. Jasmine Strange, Maori All-Stars. Jack Whiten, Indigenous All-Stars. Master Series for the Cowboys. Chad Townsend, parallel for the Cowboys. Cooper Johns, new recruit for Manly. White Young Guns, Junior Tupou for the Tigers, number 100. Jerome Luai, parallel for Panthers. Ruby Mojo, Mitchell Moses for the Eels, number 6. Rabbitohs parallel checklist. Clutch Kings, Luke Brooks for the Tigers. Nico Hines, Clutch Kings for the Sharks. Hapasai Coruscant, Dalian for Panthers. Moaki Fotoaka, parallel for Titans. Ali Brigginshaw, World Cup champions. Jerome Hughes, parallel for Storm. New recruit, Reece Walsh for the Broncos. Sapphire Mojo, Raymond Faitala Mariner for the Bulldogs. Number 4. Matt Moylan, parallel for the Sharks. Amy Turner, Maori All-Stars. Ryan Pappenhausen, Clutch Kings for the Storm. Lachlan Miller, parallel for Knights. Jackson Hastings, new recruit for the Knights. New recruit, Balami Kickout for the Bulldogs. We got 5 packets left. Angus Crichton, World Cup champions. Joe Offengowie, parallel for Tigers. Selwyn Cobbo, Indigenous All-Stars. We have a patch, number 48, Latrell Mitchell. Raymond Fatala Mariner, parallel for the Bulldogs. Afasai Coruscant, new recruit for the Tigers. Dally M, Jessica Surgis for the Roosters. And Jamal Fogarty, parallel for the Raiders. Alright. Box number 8. Samantha Bremner, Dally M for the Roosters. Latrell Mitchell, parallel for the Rabbitohs. Clutch Kings, Sam Walker for the Roosters. Samai Mataufa, Dally M for the Eels. Amali Olaka'atu, parallel for Manly. Indigenous All-Stars, Latrell Mitchell. Parallel, William Kennedy for the Sharks. New recruit, Kieran Foran for the Titans. Jaden Brayley, parallel for the Knights. Maya Hill, Moana, Maori All-Stars. Ruby Mojo, Broncos Checklist, number 15. Lindsay Collins, parallel for the Roosters. New recruit, Jeremy Marshall King for the Dolphins. Master Series in the Kangaroos. Apasai Coruscant, parallel for the Tigers. New recruit, Jermaine Hopgood for the Eels. Club champions, Mawaki Fotuaika for the Titans, number 15. Dean Mick with the Titans, not having a bad run, mate. Junior Paulo, parallel for the Eels. Shannon Mato, Maori All-Stars. Clutch Kings, Ben Hunt for the Dragons. Kennedy Sherrington, World Cup champions. Jeremy Marshall King, parallel for the Dolphins. Clutch Kings, Mitchell Moses for the Eels. Broncos, parallel checklist. New recruit, James Tamo for the Cowboys. New recruit, Brendan Smith for the Roosters. Harry Grant, World Cup champions. Loz Katoa, parallel for Storm. Tyrell Sloan, Indigenous All-Stars. White League sensations. Jake Trbojevic, number 32. Big Tino, parallel for the Titans. 2 packets left for box number 8. New recruit, Danny Levi for the Raiders. White Young Guns, Paul Alamotti for the Bulldogs, number 154. And Reid Marnie, parallel for the Bulldogs. Box number 9, leaving box number 10 and the priority box. Dally M, Valentine Holmes for the Cowboys. Storm, parallel checklist. Clutch Kings, Sean Johnson for the Warriors. Parallel, Sam Verrills for the Titans. New recruit, Kalmatalagi for Manly. New recruit, Masami Solo for the Raiders. Lachlan Elias, parallel for the Rabbitohs. Shanice Parker, Maori All-Stars. Master Series for the Kangaroos. Ronaldo Mortalo, parallel for the Sharks. Dally M, Nico Hines for the Sharks. Isaac Tago, parallel for Panthers. New recruit, Sam Verrills for the Titans. Alafiana Khan Tierra, White Young Guns for the Titans. Number 2. Daniel Saifiti, parallel for the Knights. New recruit Jack Kazuski for the Cowboys. Indigenous All-Stars Cody Walker. Ruby Mojo Hamoli Olaka'atu, number 11. Had a few of the ones, as in 111 in this one, I've noticed. Ewan Aiken, parallel for the Dolphins. Pointless information, I know, but you know. Anthony Milford, Clutch Kings for the Dolphins. New recruit Jackson Paulo for the Roosters. Team League Sensations. Number 20 of 20, Apisai Carousel for the Tigers. Tommy Turbo, parallel for Manly. Gale Broughton, Maori All-Stars. Joseph Tapine, Clutch Kings for the Raiders. Oh. Sam Walker, parallel for the Roosters. New recruit Hammerfido for the Dolphins. Jake Trbojevic, World Cup champions. Clint Gufferson, parallel for the Eels. 3 packets left in box number 9. Indigenous All-Stars, Jermaine Hopgood. World Cup champions, Jessica Surgis. Ruben Cotter, parallel for the Cowboys. Alright. Sapphire Mojo, number 10, Valentine Holmes for the Cowboys. Parallel, Adam Reynolds for the Broncos. Alright. Okay. Alright, last box for the case, box number 10. New recruit Daniel Atkinson for the Sharks. Dally M, Cameron Munster for the Storm. Jermaine Isako, parallel for the Dolphins. Clutch Kings, Adam Reynolds. NRL Manly Checklist. Nico Hines, Indigenous All-Stars. Ruby Mojo, William Kennedy for the Sharks, number 2. I'm pretty sure it was the Ruby we got number 1 in. So it's 1 and 2 in the breaks. Elliot Whitehead, parallel for the Raiders. Might have been the Sapphire in the number 1. New recruit, Chance Nicole Klokstad for the Warriors. Parallel, Brendan Smith for the Roosters. Maori All-Stars, Zali Faye. Master Series in the Maroons. Mitchell Moses, parallel for the Eels. New recruit, Elias Katoa for the Storm. Emerald Mojo, Tyrell Sloan for the Dragons, number 2. Chance Nicole Klokstad, parallel for the Warriors. Maori All-Stars, Destiny Brill. Clutch Kings, Alexander Brimson for the Titans. Blake Laurie, parallel for the Dragons. New recruit, Daniel Saluka Fafita for the Rabbitohs. Men's World Cup champions, Valentine Holmes, parallel for the Cowboys. Clutch Kings, Dylan Edwards for the Panthers. Brent Naden, Indigenous All-Stars. Black Young Guns, Jojo Fafita for the Titans, number 81. Dean Mick definitely killing it with the Titans in this one. Nathan Cleary, parallel for the Panthers. Women's World Cup champions. Dane Laurie, parallel for the Tigers. New recruit, Josh Hodgson for the Eels. Keely Joseph, Dally M for the Roosters. Bulldogs, parallel checklist. New recruit, Jacob Little for the Dragons. White Young Guns, Griffin Neem for the Cowboys, number 79. Corey Oates, parallel for Broncos. And that is the end of the case, guys. All we have left is the priority box. Let's get that done. New recruit, Danny Levi for the Raiders. Dally M, Isabel Kelly for the Roosters, number 15. Milwaukee Fotowaka, parallel for Titans. Clutch Kings, Valentine Holmes for the Cowboys. Clutch Kings, Sam Walker for the Roosters. Mitchell Moses, parallel for the Eels. Sapphire Mojo, Joseph Tapine for the Raiders, number 19. Rabbitohs parallel checklist. New recruit, Kieran Foran for the Titans. Matt Moylan, parallel for the Sharks. White Young Guns, Egan Butcher for the Roosters, number 1. Oh, that's the way. Here we got Michael Slattery. Joe Offengowie, parallel for the Tigers. Roosters not having a bad break. Indigenous All-Stars, Bobby Law. New recruit, James Tarmo for the Cowboys. Maroons Master Series. Lachlan Miller, parallel for the Knights. New recruit, Jermaine Hopgood for the Eels. James Fisher-Harris, Maori All-Stars. Got half a pack to find that second team. Team LS, let's go. Clutch Kings, Mitchell Moses for the Eels. Try not to say anything, don't want to jinx it, but I'm hoping. Always hoping. Tom Gilbert, Ruby Mojo for the Dolphins, number 36. Manly Parallel Checklist. Regan Campbell Gillard World Cup Champions, number 26. So I'm assuming the rest are paired up as well, with these two being paired. Nathan Cleary, parallel for the Panthers. When you open that many, I just haven't paid attention to what the rest of them are. New recruit Brendan Smith for the Roosters. New recruit Jeremy Marshall King for the Dolphins. LEM Alex Johnston for the Rabbitohs, number 23. Jermaine Isako, parallel for the Dolphins. And Kizzy at World Cup Champions, number 23. Corey Oates, parallel for Broncos. And another one for this team. God, they are smashing it. Number 4, Philip Semi, Emerald Mojo for the Titans. Brendan Smith, parallel for the Roosters. 3 packets left for the break. Jordan Rapana, Maori All-Stars. Black Young Guns, number 24, Jacob Carraz for the Bulldogs. Jerome Hughes, parallel for the Storm. And last, but hopefully not least, for the break, let's see. Indigenous All-Stars, Talia Fui Maono. Alright, so we have our 3 randomizers to do. Our men's World Cup champions, our females World Cup champions, and our Master Series cards. And in that order, guys. Alright, so let's flick over. Oh. On the wrong screen. That's alright, we're ready to go. There we are. Number 1. Once again, this is for the men's team World Cup champions. That was number 2. Let's go number 3. Sean May with the Storm. Next up, we have the women's World Cup champions. Number 1, number 2, and lucky last, number 3, Kyle Rogenkamp with the Cowboys. Alright, last but not least is the Master Series cards. Number 1, number 2, and lucky last, number 3, Sean May with the Storm. Alright guys, that's it for me. Don't forget to check out the breaks listed on the website. And we'll